Don't watch this video unless you're ready to be an animal. And I mean it. Don't watch this video. The difference between being an animal and someone who just does what's average is going to change your life. It's going to make you a different person. Prepare yourself for it. Don't watch this unless you're willing to do it. The people around you are going to change. It's really going to be you. You're going to no longer be the same person that you were. Whenever you're an animal, you realize it's not being an animal out there and going against people and charging. It's first taking care of yourself. I'm not saying you don't take care of your responsibilities. That if you don't do that, if that's not a constant in your life, then you're not being effective. Get that in check. Get that sorted first. That's constant. I'm saying get yourself in check whenever you realize I'm either getting up earlier and staying up later and stopping the stupid shit that I do. No longer is it the bar. If you're still the person that goes to the bar and think that's effective or that's enjoyable, then this video is not for you. You cut out all those stupid things that you do that waste time, aren't effective, aren't taking you anywhere better. No, there's no... At the point that you're out there and you're pushing and you're being an animal, drugs, alcohol, parties with people who are not effective at what they do no longer happen. You get all that in check. Then you realize it's time for me to focus on those moments, on bettering myself. You be an animal with your workouts. I say train to failure. That means that you actually go to the point that nothing else works. Whenever I've ran and I'm saying I pick my body up, it takes a lot for your body to not go anymore. Because the people out there that run marathons and they finish, although they might finish slow, they're still able to go. It takes a lot to push the body, and we're capable of so much more. Whenever I work out my bicep muscle, whenever I'm squeezing those last reps and there's nothing in it, and the arm no longer moves and I won't cheat on form, I've officially pushed that muscle to the point that it's not going to do anything else. And I'll use any type of motivation I can get. If your life depends on it, what if, how could I? And you push yourself and there's no more movement, you can officially say you've worked that muscle to the maximum. That's training like an animal. Approach your life like an animal. I'm saying animal, it's a metaphor, it's an all-out just no matter what, I'm getting it. You wake up as soon as the alarm goes. You go through everything on a day. You stay focused on tasks. You don't ever make excuses. You don't ever settle. You go absolute beast mode. You discard all those other people's opinions, everybody else, what they have to say, anything else anybody's doing. It's no longer interesting to you. It's not a matter of saying you don't care. It's that you know that it's so important that you get yourself in check first. There's no point in staying focused on all these different things that are going on that are of no importance. It's that reality TV shows that are out there that people watch. How can you watch that shit? That's what most people's lives are. A bunch of bitching, stupid shit, no positive effects, no effectiveness, no going in a good direction. You're just lost in there. It's being in a environment that doesn't go anywhere, that doesn't provide any benefit. You're stuck in a stupid video game of some kind where people are just saying, this is what I'm going to do today, let's talk about this. Life's not going too well, let's talk about that. To be an animal in life, you have to discard from that. Do you realize how those people start to change? If you're going from a lifestyle like that to going out and being an absolute animal, they're looking at you like, what's he doing? What's wrong with him? Let's try and pull him back. If you're going from that lifestyle of partying, rocking, just going all out with your life, and then they see you starting to go to the gym, you're no longer spending time with those people. Depending on who they are, what way they're like, they're going to say, fuck this, and try and cause a problem. Or they say, you're no longer going to be around us, and they might try and affect you negatively. So you've got to realize all these different things just aren't providing a betterment. I'm not saying you go towards what you want to go for and you say you don't care about people anymore. I'm saying you need to go for what you need to go for. Get yourself in check. And then you can start to approach those things where you say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to have some kind of enjoyment. If you want to get ahead in life, if you want to be great in life, it takes that animal spirit, that just all-out grit and determination to get everything in check. Get your whole life in check. That means first you get yourself in check, like I've shared in previous videos. You get yourself in check, you get everything around you in check. You work hard to make sure that the things around you are in check. Only then do you go for those luxuries and enjoyments, not beforehand. If you're doing that beforehand, In the future, eventually, it's going to be a matter of you saying, how do I get this shit sorted? And that's not a good place to be.